Titanic.
We're going to cut right in front of it before it cuts us in two.
It's not going to happen. So, hello everybody. How is your night? Hope everybody's having a great night. We just thought we'd just go for a little drive. And if,
on a clear day.
If you're out there, Jim Spencer, we're looking for you. Of course, we don't know what you look like. Except for your little profile picture.
There's John Wayne over there to the left looking at you.
You need to email us, Jim.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thanks for hitting the like. Hi, Jan. How are you? Hi, Deanna. We are driving Pigeon Forge through the Spur to Gatlinburg. I put my email in there in case Jim Forbes happens to tune in. It's not very busy right now in the traffic. How you doing, Vicki?
Well, it's Wednesday.
Yeah, it is Wednesday, so it might be busier on the weekend.
It took us 2 hours to go this far the other day. The GPS said your destination is 1 mile ahead of you and it will take you 1 hour to get there.
Yeah, the Rod Run weekend was really thick traffic.
Still here.
There's still some old cars here. Deanna said hello.
There's the Bible. People believe in something. Jesus is coming soon. Praise the Lord.
We're just gonna
And the Mennonites probably saw all that. I'm kind of Amish guy. All right. Everybody's out tonight.
we are just gonna go take a little drive in Gatlinburg. One of our friends was coming in this week, so we thought, who knows, if we went on a little drive or something, he might notice that we're on and let us know where he is. He came in, but he said he doesn't know. He said he doesn't know how to do emails and stuff. He has to have his wife do that. So we haven't heard from him yet. Yeah, he's not a YouTuber. He's a supporter, a viewer of our channel and a lot of our friends' channels. He enjoys a lot Team Jesus Ministries channel that Donny does on Fridays. Every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, Donny does a gospel message on Team Jesus Ministries, and Jim is always the first one in there waiting, and he's like, I've been looking forward to this all week. See those old cars as we're passing by? The sunset over there, over the mountains. Okay, thanks for coming in, Jan. She's got to go put her chickens up, and she'll try to come back. We probably won't be on real long because we're just doing a little drive one. Hey MB Heritage Farms, how are you?
A romantic couple at the corner. We always like this road because there's always these couples walking hand in hand.
There it is.
Honeymooners coming back. It's a really great place for that. Lots of romance in the air. Let's go get a tattoo together, sweetheart.
Cheddars.
Oh, tearing into another place. Rehabbing another one.
Thanks for hitting that like button, everyone. This is the other Reagans right here, Donny. Right here. The other Reagans.
Yeah.
Hey Ford man, how are you? This Corky's right here to the right. If you come into town, that's a good place to eat for
Yep.
barbecue.
And they've got apple wood barbecue and a honey barbecue sauce that, surprisingly, if you haven't liked honey barbecue sauce, you'll like this one. And they have really good drive-through deals. 2 for $20 for a full meal for 2, and 2 for $12 for a sandwich and a fry or a sandwich and a chip.
Kenny said he's doing good. You know where the backpack is?
In the house, I think.
You took it in?
Can't remember if I took it in or not.
Just my arm gets tired of. It's better. If I don't do this, it kind of a little bit.
Oh, because you're holding your hand?
Yeah.
Still plenty of people here. Great vacation town.
The fall festivities are happening around here now.
Yep, Cracker Barrel's got the Christmas stuff out. And Hobby Lobby's got all the Christmas stuff on half price already. Probably goes to full price closer to Christmas. Then half price again afterwards. That's a new Corvette right there. $100,000.
Pretty one. Hobby Lobby is always way ahead. Yeah. MB.
Yeah, I like Hobby
Yeah.
Lobby. That's where I buy my paint. They're the only ones that sell oil paint, by the way. Kmart, Walmart, they only sell water base.
MB Heritage Farms, he's an artist too.
Ah.
He posts every now and then some art on social media that he's done. He did something, I think it was Barney or something, for the Mayberry meetup giveaway. That's where we met him in person, was at the Mayberry meetup, and he posts and he donated something for the giveaway.
Nip it! Hey, Andy! Nip it!
So this is the Spur. It said, the sign said Great Smoky Mountains National Park. MB said he gets his from the same place, Hobby Lobby. MB means Mike, and his wife was Bobby Jean, Mike and Bobby Jean, MB. So this is the Spur. Hey Tony, how are you? PT. We're looking for Jim Spencer. He's supposed to be in town this week. So we're going to try to meet with him. But he doesn't know how to do the email, he said. Love this drive on the Spur. There's a mountain stream over here to the left. Yeah, it's not very busy today, Tony. I don't know what it's like when we get into Gatlinburg, but you'll probably see a little more traffic when you come in on the weekends. Hey, Footprints in the Pines, over there in Greenville, Tennessee. Yeah, the cooler temperatures.
Oh, in Greenville.
Be nice, yeah.
When's the next Bob Ross class?
I don't know if he knows about that. There is a Bob Ross class over there in Greenville, Tennessee. Footprints in the Pine says, I'm waiting for a Donny class.
Aww. That'd be the blind leading the blind. I'm sorry that won't work right now. I really enjoy what I do, but I can see that I don't understand proportions. Sometimes it looks like the water's falling off the canvas, or the mountains aren't the right proportion, or they're in the wrong place on the canvas.
Hi, Robin.
You know, just simple things like that. Gatlinburg has a nice welcome center, a museum.
Footprints in the Pines says, love the paintings, talented.
And the Welcome Center has a free trolley, stops at the Welcome Center every half hour. Take you into town, save you $20 on parking.
Yeah, it's definitely worth a trolley ride to save you $20 on parking.
I think parking may come down a little bit as the season wanes. But
I don't know if it will or not.
There's a lot of $5 and $10 parking areas, though. There's even one place that only charges by the hour on River Road.
$2 an hour. We have another giveaway coming up on Joy Blessed Life, and then for the 1600. So I was just giving people time to get in it if they want in it. So we're going to give away another painting for that. And then love seeing those trolleys go by. Then Donny's getting close to a giveaway on Storyteller Donny channel as well, because he's getting close to his $300 subscribers. So once he hits 300, he'll give away an art print on his channel as well. And you never know, we might give away an original one of these days, because he does different kinds of original paintings and stuff like that. Some of his paintings he sells, but some of them he might just give away an original. But for the most part, we're going to give away a print of his paintings, which are frameable. Do we beep in the tunnel? You know, sometimes going back the other direction, he'll beep, but he doesn't beep all the time. It's mostly the tourists beep.
Only the northbound is a tunnel.
Yeah.
Southbound doesn't have a tunnel.
Hey, Noella Rios. The cheapest hotel to stay in Gatlinburg?
About $100, $120. We know the best one is we just passed it.
The Abbey you like?
Yoder's.
Yoder's is one of the good ones.
They're right on a creek, and they have a real beautiful creek going right next to the rooms. You want a creekside room.
The Days Inn, you can get some deals at the Days Inn.
Yep.
Which is over there by
That was $138 for 2 nights.
Over Gatlinburg area. Let's see. The Abbey. Sometimes you can get a deal at the Abbey. Appy, not Abbey. Appy.
Yeah, sometimes, but it's expensive there. But that Zoder one is supposed to be like...
I don't know what the price of that is, but...
Yeah, but it had bears and it has a creek.
Yeah.
Real quiet creek. Stay in the rooms towards the back, away from the road. The scarecrows are up.
So anyway, later on, Jim Spencer, if you watch this in the replay, we'll put the email us. I'll put the email in the description. So have your wife email us or something. Yeah, look in the description of the video, and I'll put the email. I'll add the email in there. Or I'll add the email in the comments also or something. So as soon as it pops up.
Well, there's quite a few people.
Because we would
Anna
love
Keista's got people
to meet you, Jim. Yeah, it is quiet tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, I'm thinking I'm going to let this truck pull ahead of me and go over towards these pumpkins. This is quite the pumpkin display here.
Yeah, we have to get over here and film this. It would be a nice night to walk around because it's quiet. Not a lot of people.
Pumpkin people are back.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Huga Homestead, how are you?
Oh, that's right. They've been rebuilding the Sky Bridge, Skylift, rehabbing the whole thing, and we've been wanting to go on 2 nights because you get, if you buy your ticket after 8 o'clock, you get a second trip up the next day.
Tony said he wishes they were in Gatlinburg right now. Liz Cortez said, "Hi Joy, what a beautiful drive." Huga said, I seriously can't tell the difference between a cucumber and a zucchini from my fridge. LOL. Yeah, that would be a challenge, wouldn't it?
Cucumbers don't have sides or a square top.
Liz said, hi, Donny.
Hello.
Robin said she wished she was in Townsend or Pigeon Forge right now. Hi, Heaven's Essentials. How are you? Liz said, so the pumpkin people are out already. Yes, the pumpkin people are out. Heaven's Essential, I'm good. How are you both? Beautiful drive. We're doing good, except for my back's been hurting. That's one reason why I wanted to do a drive, because I can sit with a pillow behind my back and do a drive and share the beautiful scenery. Stacy said, hello, Tennessee. Hello, Stacy.
There's Crockett's breakfast camp.
There's the Days Inn right there, which we were talking about, that Days Inn.
They have an indoor pool.
Yeah, they have an indoor and an outdoor pool, because the outdoor pool closes, you know, in the winter. But it's a nice place. You can pretty much walk the strip, you know, from there. Thank you, Tony. He's praying for my back. We are in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. We don't live in Gatlinburg. We live close to Gatlinburg.
Can you?
Stacy said, watching all the way from Glendale, Arizona. Oh. Here's one of the pumpkin people. Right here.
Welcome to Gatlinburg.
And these are all over Gatlinburg. Deanna said she's from Ohio. Donny was born in Ohio, raised in Ohio. I was born in
Lakewood and Toledo.
I was born in Indiana. I wasn't even born in, yes I was. I was born in Indiana, but I was raised all over because my dad was Navy. Donnie's dad was a minister. Heaven's Essentials. I grew up in East Mesa, Arizona. Liz said, you are truly blessed to live there. It's so beautiful. So is Pigeon Forge. I'm down here in San Antonio, Texas. Yeah, I don't envy anybody living in Texas, because even though it's a great state, it is so humid. I can't handle the humidity. Heaven's Essential said, Tennessee's on my list of where to move to. And there's the, what's that thing called?
Space Needle?
Space Needle. Forgot the name. That's an Asperger's thing, to forget words. And then I have to look to Donny to help me say them. It's definitely a quiet night here.
Yep. Just a few people. mean, some people would say this is a lot of people.
Deanna was raised in something Rio, Texas. Yeah, it's going to be jackets at night soon. Right now, you know, I've got a t-shirt on. Donnie has short sleeves on, so
Yep.
definitely short sleeve weather right now. But I'm telling you what, in the mountains,
It's 85 degrees right now.
in the mountains though, you can't trust it at night.
Nope.
It could be really
As that sun
warm.
goes down.
Could be really warm in the daytime, but here in the Smoky Mountains, in Gatlinburg even, right here walking the strip, you can be in t-shirt weather in the daytime, and then at night, you're freezing when you're walking around. As soon as the sun sets, so you can't trust it. And I've got the sunroof open, so I'm lifting my hand up there, and I can feel, it's not cold, but I can feel a little coolness in the air, just a little coolness in the air, because the sun is setting. Hi, Becky. Hello from Indiana. We were down there in Pigeon Forge not too long ago for the Jeep invasion. We loved the area down there. Thanks for popping in and letting us know. We were live streaming the Jeep invasion. We have a video up on our channel. We actually just sat and watched the Jeeps go by. Heaven's Essentials. I live in Sierra Nevada mountains, and it gets cold here too at night. Yep. The mountains, you just really have to be prepared. If you have a backpack or something, or wear a hoodie around your waist, you have to be prepared in the mountains for it to be 2 different seasons from day to night. Totally.
Be prepared for 2 different seasons.
Yes.
That is a great piece of advice.
Liz said, so Deanna, you know the heat that's going on right now. Hi Steve, Desert Adventures in Arizona. I've been watching and lurking in the peanut gallery. Heaven's Essential says, love a wood stove. We love a wood stove too. Deanna's in Ohio now, but I am sure she understands that heat you deal with. People like to come. See, they have a lot of these pumpkin people sitting on the benches, and people like to come around and sit next to them and get their picture taken. Deanna said, I remember it well. Sandra Robinson says she lives in Ohio too. It is fun. Look at the Husky. See the Husky right
That's
here?
a big one.
Oh,
Oh.
pretty Husky. Pretty
Oh.
Husky.
Wow.
A
lot bigger than Angel.
I love to just walk the streets. We should bring Angel here and walk with her some night.
Oh, yeah. Drive my car and keep your car from getting furry.
Yeah. Especially since the crowds are smaller right now. We should bring the Husky and walk with her. Our Husky has her own channel. Let's see. There's her channel. I just dropped her channel. Nightbot dropped her channel. Angel the Husky. If you want to look what our Husky looks like, she's a beauty. Robin said, Gatlinburg's beautiful at night. Thanks for the chat and ride along. Heaven's Essential said maybe it had some Malamute in it because it was so big. Might have had, yeah. Liz said that's why we're going to move to Oregon. Obviously the heat. Oregon is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
There's a place here called the Coffee Shack, and it's closed. But they make the best mango smoothie we've ever had. That's a cute little dog over there.
The heat here, how warm was it earlier today when you were out?
Well, it was, well, right now it's 85, but of course that's not always true.
It was warm today, but
it was 85.
It wasn't terrible though.
I had the air conditioning on, and we had the air conditioning come on in the RV. It was pretty strong. You weren't out there. I was out there.
Oh, okay.
It was sunny, no clouds, probably in the 90s for a while.
Deanna wants to know what part of Ohio you live in, Sandy. She's from Ohio as well. Robin's dream is to one day be able to move to the mountains and buy her first home. Well, we're looking for property here too. It's not inexpensive whatsoever.
What?
Deanna said it was 97 there today. Wow, that was pretty hot.
Yeah.
If you want to buy a place in here, well, like Footprints in the Pines, they moved over to Greenville, Tennessee, and it's more affordable over there. That's in Greene County, Greenville, and you can find something that's a little more affordable. Here in Sevier County, where we live, very pricey here. This is a tourist area. So if you want to buy a piece of property, look farther away and then just drive over here every now and then. Plus you avoid the traffic, the high traffic. If you just come over here when you want to, like a day like today, and you buy something that's, an hour and a half or 2 hours away, and then just drive over here when it's not the weekend. Heavens Essential said we went from 109 to 60s, and then in a couple of days back to the 90s in a couple of days. Like hormonal weather.
Is that what they called it?
Sandy
Earth hormones?
Is from southeastern Ohio, Muskingum River area. Deanna. Heaven's Essentials, I'm done with the tourist town living. I live 30 miles from Yosemite National Park.
Hillbilly golf. That was a lot of fun.
We're going to have to go back to hillbilly golf. There's a lot of mini golfs we want to hit in the area. We'll take you to the tunnel. Comes up pretty fast, doesn't it?
Yeah, pretty quick. 5 minutes.
We'll take you to the tunnel and then say goodnight at the tunnel.
Okay.
Because otherwise otherwise beyond that it's dark through the spur. But here's the trolley right here. Heading back to across the Spur to Gatlinburg Visitor Center. So these people parked their car over at the visitor center. They got on the trolley, and then the trolley's free from the visitor center on into Gatlinburg. If you go into Pigeon Forge, you have to pay for that trolley. But the
Last year it was
Gatlinburg
$3.
trolley's free.
I don't know what it is this year.
Yeah, I think
But
it's still
$3 to ride it all day.
$3 at the Pigeon Forge.
Or 50 cents to ride it just once. But you have to have exact change.
Heaven's Essential, no, it isn't. We don't usually go see the park because it's like Disneyland traffic. See, this part of the Spur, it gets kind of dark.
We are on the Spur.
But then right up here is the
It's another minute or two.
tower. Sandy said she wouldn't like that either, Heaven's Essentials.
I noticed today I was itching to get back to painting another canvas. That's a good sign to me. You know, I'm just as interested and excited to see what's going to happen as anybody else. It's kind of fun to see what's going to happen. Last night, I had no idea I was going to put a river in there. I had no idea those trees were going to turn out. I had no idea. It was so much fun. I can't wait to see what happens next.
Yeah, it was just a blank canvas, and he just started painting, and that's what he ended up with. Because he worked on it more after he ended the live stream. Only 14,000 people in the entire county where Sandy lives. She likes things quiet. Deanna wants to know when you'll be giving lessons. He's not.
As soon as I know what I'm doing.
He doesn't think he's quite ready to give lessons.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm just learning.
if you watch his painting, you can see what he does to get there. But and then you can see what he does to change it up too, because he does that as well.
Oh yeah, that one lighthouse painting, I redid the ocean 3 times. Oh, here it comes.
Okay, here's the tunnel. So we want to thank you for joining us. We want to say we love you.
Love you.
But
We love you.
we love you. But Jesus loves you more. Thanks, everybody. Have a blessed night. He did the hog.